for the actual live stream on Pat's YouTube channel, so I'm not going to be super responsive for messaging. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
You have a baby at home?
Yeah.
Like a real,
Yeah.
little baby. Nice. How old?
He just turned 2.
Are we on there, Nate?
He just turned 2 a couple days ago.
Nice.
Yeah, on the 12th.
I don't know, I see something kind of there, but it says upcoming. There we go.
Upcoming.
What is going on? Is it gonna hold butters like that?
Hell yeah. Or sideways? There we go.
Boom.
All right. We're doing it this way. What the hell is going on, everybody? Butters, start these guys off.
Hey guys, Butters here with MTG's Casual Commander for today's live. We have, what was it, Chris?
Little Chris.
Little Chris here to challenge 2 of the members of the black team, myself and Johnny, to a game. So this will be interesting. It's a new player to us, so.
Welcome, Chris.
Yeah, I feel welcomed. Thanks, guys.
What are you guys playing tonight?
I am going to be playing Fire Song and Sunspeaker.
Ooh.
Roshin the Meanderer.
Oh, snap.
To start off with, I will be playing Aragorn the Uniter.
All right.
What does Aragorn the Uniter do?
Well, he actually does multiple things depending on which color spell you cast once he's out.
Aragorn the Uniter. Legendary creature, human noble. 4 colors. Whenever you cast a white spell, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Whenever you cast a blue spell, scry 2. Whenever you cast a red spell, it deals 3 damage to target opponent. Whenever you cast a green spell, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Hopefully he'll choose our creatures.
Right.
King Ruckus, what is going on?
Can't see the comments just yet, so we'll pull this up. Drop my phone silent. Oh, that didn't work. Come on, comments. Everybody see comments.
Here. We're gonna toss this right over to Johnny Boy while Butters is figuring out.
I
his
can't
phone.
see the comments either. Uh-oh. It's a freeze. Hopefully things won't be
Oh, no.
freezing.
It did freeze in a good spot though. You know, it looks welcoming.
Oh, we'll do
We'll
that.
have to drop some Roshin.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We're gonna bring that down a little bit.
Technical difficulties like normal.
Like normal.
Yeah, it is St. Patty's Day today, so we have Zoltan is out meandering, doing shenanigans.
Oh, I believe
So
that.
we are back at Dizzy Core Studios today. We haven't been here in quite a while.
All
Right on.
Oh,
11. 8. Nice snowman. And a 2.
I think it's
Strong
fair,
2.
think
Strong
it's
2.
fair to say I'm playing first.
it's a huge table. You'll never reach all the way across.
Give you the double cut. Or maybe the triple. Good deal.
All right.
There we go.
This.
So what is it you can put a couple on the bottom of your library?
Yep.
Yep.
If you want to take a partial, you can put in this game. You can put 3 or 4 down. We got Kelly
We're going down
Jean
2.
in there. KJ.
Oh, yeah. He's coming in hot.
What is up,
Hey,
KJ?
Going down 2.
What's up, KJ?
Ah,
Yeah.
oh,
This will be interesting.
You guys all good?
Yeah.
Well, let's start this off right. Mountain. I'll drop a Swiss here. Johnny, 1.
Well,
Whoa.
that's aggressive.
Yeah.
Before anybody's even got any lands out.
Doesn't bode well for me.
Gotta take out our captain.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop Terramorphic Expanse and say go.
That
I'm not
70s
Yeah.
podcast.
Hey, podcast. How's it going?
Hopefully I have a basic land in here.
We'll just go ahead and drop Roll Gilgate and pass turn.
Ooh, a tap land. Somebody's playing honest tonight.
Oh, this whole deck is honest.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, that Swiss Sphere is about all I got for several turns. 1. Chris.
Alright.
Butter's dealing some damage.
And then pass to Johnny. Once I
Yeah,
get
Rambo,
here.
you want to chill with the first blood, my guy?
Nope.
Oh man. Good day to cut your fingernails.
It's okay. With how this
Alright.
hand looks, I still got a couple more turns before I can do something.
For those of you that don't know, Johnny Boy's been opening tons of baseball cards
I'll say go.
on Johnny Cracks Packs. Check that out.
Thanks, Gen Z. Thanks for being here.
Some sports cards. Unboxing some sports simulation games
Gen
as well.
Z, all of Generation Z is here.
Yeah, all in one place.
Every single one of
We'll go ahead and play Great Pelt Refuge. I'll gain 1 life, and I will pass turn.
I might have to offset that 1 life.
It's a fair assessment, I think.
Drop command tower and offset that 1 life.
Okay.
And you can go, Johnny.
Tap. Oh dear. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop Llanowar Reborn. It has graft 1, so it is counter. I'll say go. One thing's for sure, whatever I draw, I'm gonna be able to play.
I was trying to go through like the math of it and think of what color has something that black cannot do at this point. I'm like, black has enchantment disruption now too, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just dropping a Sun Petal Grove, and we'll pass turn.
Hey, well that's something I can cast.
Let's just lay lands for like 7 turns.
That's pretty much what's
That's how
going
you open
on.
up stream,
I
right?
like it. I like it.
So we're gonna attack Johnny Boy.
Yeah, we'll take 1.
You're gonna take 2.
2.
So I'm gonna expected windfall for the prowess trigger.
Oh, what's up, Red Dog?
Discarding a land, drawing my 2 cards.
Steve 3000 is
and
trying to
creating
learn
2
some
treasure tokens.
stuff.
Treasure token. I don't. And that's it. Oh yeah, no, Steve definitely needs to get back to cleaning.
Carplesson Forest. And I'm gonna play my commander.
Up until now, Butters has only played
Then I'll say go.
chaos decks on the lives, and it's always been more chaos for him than anybody else.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Alright, we'll go ahead and drop Clifftop Retreat. And what does that do?
4/4 taps to add 4 colorless to my mana pool that can only be spent on mana costs of X.
Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and tap 4, and we'll play Oldric Master Tactician, and then we'll pass turn.
What does the tactician do?
He is the one that controls combat by choosing opponent's blockers when he attacks with 3 or more creatures.
Interesting. Alright, so can play that. We'll start turtling myself here. Doing this for double white. Dropping a Norn's Annex.
Norn's Annex.
Uh-oh, what does that
So
do?
creatures can't
What's
attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller plays 1 white mana or 2 life.
Okay.
And you can go.
Alright.
Butters with the shifty look. Passing to Johnny's turn.
Oh, we're gonna start turtling here soon.
Alright. We're just gonna keep it simple. And drop the Mutavault. How big are these two guys that are out here?
Mine's a 3/4.
3, 4.
Oh, look, Kelly.
You got a 2/2?
Look at that. Kelly Jean's rooting for me.
Mr. Adorable
Joshua
in the
as well.
hat. You don't have a hat on, Butters.
How big is this guy?
Oh, 1, 2.
2. So let's see. Alright.
That's little Chris, KJ.
So
He
I'm
is
gonna
challenging
play-
the black team tonight.
Red and a colorless to play Fireball. And I'm going to tap that to pay the X. I'll go 1, 2, 3. So I'll do 6. Right? Because I got to go 2 and 4. Costs 1 more to play for each target beyond the first. So I'll Fireball both of them.
Okay.
Rip Swiss Sphere.
And then I'll say go.
Oh, it had to tap the commander.
So we got-
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
that's
gonna go.
what she does is add X mana.
All right, we'll go ahead and drop down a mountain, and we will pass turn.
So we got Johnny Boy fireballing all the creatures.
Just for funsies.
Just for funsies. Yeah, let's path to exile your commander.
We'll avoid the fate. Counter target instant. Target's permanent I control.
And that's a green spell.
That is a green spell.
You're playing
Avoid
green
fate.
counters.
Time spiral.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
card.
yeah, the white counterpart for that would actually be Rebuff the Wicked.
Yeah.
And we'll play Righteous Cause.
Uh-oh.
Whenever a creature attacks me, I gain 1 life.
Oh.
There you go. Like I said, we're just gonna start turtling here and
Ooh. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Oh, she's untapped. Oh man. Alright. Play Stuffy Doll. I'm gonna have to say Butters on this one. Sorry, buddy. And I'll say go.
Stuffy Doll Butters.
Man, I am just not hitting my blue right now. This is a little tedious. Yeah, that is going to conclude my turn.
okay. Well,
Oh, let's see.
that might die instantly. That might not.
Gen Z represent and love the channel.
Ooh, Butters, your shave still
Love
looks
you, Gen
great.
Z. KJ.
Yeah, this is like
Butters, we were
6
just
weeks
talking
early.
about that, how
Yeah.
good he looks.
We're gonna drop a combustible Gearholic. So when it enters the battlefield, target opponent will choose little Chris here. May have me draw 3 cards. If that player doesn't, I put the top 3 cards in my library into my graveyard, then deals damage equal to the total converted mana cost of those cards.
Sorry,
So-
what was that?
I either draw 3 cards,
Okay.
or I mill 3 and you take damage equal to the total converted mana cost of those 3 cards.
You should take the damage.
Yeah.
4, 6.
Oh. KJ wants to know what turtling is.
So I'm taking 6.
Yep, I'm hiding behind enchantments that prevent people from attacking me or do things when people attack me.
Oh, Butters
Yes,
is putting his head in his butter shell.
Yep.
We good to go?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Usually when somebody says turtle heading, that means they're pooping a little bit.
I'll drop
Means they're almost.
Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle. If I control at least 5 other mountains, which I do not. So
So
it's kind of useless.
Yeah, eat it.
What is this thing?
It's a 6/6 first strike.
6/6 first strike. Boy, I don't mean to be so uncasual, but I'm gonna trade her his blood.
bad guy, he is playing Aragorn. But he appears to be a little messed on the blue mana
It's
right
your
now.
first 6. I'm sorry,
Oh,
man.
I see where this is going. Well, Chris is gonna sit over here, just
He's
watch
got
us.
nothing.
I got mana. That's my board right now, guys.
And then I think gain control until end of turn, so it goes back and it's tapped.
Yep. I gained 1 life, so I actually only took 5. If you
Okay.
attacked me.
Red Dog, I think that
I'll say-
might
Oh,
be.
did you pay the 1 or the 2 life?
I'll pay the 2 life.
I think that might be gopher holing. Maybe it's turtle heading. I don't know.
I'm playing whack-a-mole over here is what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta get him when he puts his head up,
Not up,
or
correct.
It is
I'm gonna
not.
pay for
Okay.
it. I mean, I'm not sure what shenanigans that Aragorn has, but I'm good. You can go.
Yeah.
All right.
Right now, not a
But
whole
right now,
lot.
there's not a whole lot going on, so.
We will go ahead and drop Tranquil Expanse.
Playing a lot of tapped lands.
Yeah.
Like I said, this deck is nothing but honest.
Is that a green and white? Or is that a blue?
No, it's a 4-color deck. I just
No,
haven't
no.
hold it.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
it's
saying.
green white. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no, it's a poor man's
So you still haven't gotten your blue.
Nope.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he's just waiting on some blue mana.
Yeah. But we will go ahead and tap 3. And we'll play Boromir, Warden of the Tower, 3/3 of Vigilance. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. And he can be sacrificed to make creatures you control indestructible in a turn, and then the ring tempts you. And then I will pass turn.
Yeah. Can I read it?
Yeah, absolutely.
That temp mechanics is pretty insane. Getting really close. Like it.
Butters is sitting out with a combustible gear Hulk.
Well, guys, we're like 20 cards in so far.
That's a great flavor text and like theme on that card.
Can I do
Oh yeah, absolutely.
both? I can.
But yeah, so we're like 15 cards in here. Got to be close to a blue mana,
So
right?
we're dropping
think.
Fire Song and Sunspeaker.
Oh, that's the commander.
It doesn't seem like a good thing.
Wait, is
I
that
think
the
that-
Boros one where spells have lifelink
Like,
essentially?
yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. So yeah, whenever I cast a white instant or sorcery that causes me to gain, whenever you cast white instant or sorcery spell, causes you to gain life. Fire Song deals 3 damage to target player. Red instant sorceries have lifelink. So I'll gain 3 life on the white cast, and
And then your red spells will have lifelink
Yep.
attached to them. But you actually get paid double dividends on spells like Lightning Helix.
Wow.
yeah, Fire Song's pretty fun.
Fun.
Yep, you can go.
Johnny's like, blow up Fire Song right now.
No, that's probably what's gonna happen.
And I'm just gonna get more land. Let's see.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, no, I can't trigger Fire Song right now fully, so.
Now the only thing that's gonna make me feel better, getting that island.
Getting that one
Getting that
island.
on island.
What's your life at?
35.
33.
Should just let me draw those 3 cards.
So I noticed coming here that downtown was packed for St. Patty's Day. Is anybody out there drinking a green beer right now while they're
Well-
watching this?
I maybe should just go downtown when I'm done here and try to pick up an Irish chick.
Ooh.
Well, That's
Nah, it'd be me
Really?
just sitting in a corner talking to myself.
Butters.
Well,
I'm
with
gonna-
confidence like that, yeah, I
Oh.
gotta.
No, I.
I'm gonna cultivate.
Okay, get
Alright.
more lands.
I didn't. Oh, I did lay a mountain this turn. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get 2 lands,
2 basic.
basics. Hopefully, I have basics, and one will go on the field, and one will go in my hand, and then that'll be that.
That's pass.
So put that one in my hand.
Yeah,
Hey,
sounds
what's
that
up,
And then,
Jenny?
Yeah, pass. Sorry.
Okay.
And the forest will go onto the battlefield tab.
Jenny wants to say hi and happy St. Patty's Day.
From County Connects. Yeah, hi.
Comedy Connects, that's a comedy club in Green Bay or
Oh,
De Pere.
okay. Yep.
Right on.
That's cool. Thanks for stopping in, Jenny.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks for visiting.
Josh, you said that's bad for you guys. I don't know. What's up, Jenny?
What's bad for us if little Chris
He's
gets a
got-
blue mana?
That's probably bad for us, yeah.
I mean, it's bad that I can't get rid of your commander that gives you, like, a ton of mana.
Well, only mana for X spells, and there's only so many X spells out there, right? You gotta get them.
Yeah. What do you have out there right now?
I have the Stuffy doll
Okay.
that is you can
It's-
use.
Yeah, it
It's
just deals
for if you
damage.
want it
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah, if
yeah.
you want
It's
to hurt it,
indestructible,
go right
and then it
ahead.
deals damage.
And then I have the 4/4 giant.
That gives
and
them
that
a
one's
lot
your
of mana.
commander.
This is
Yep.
a commander, yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
gives them a lot of mana.
And then let's see.
I have a 6/6 first
lot.
strike
Come
Okay.
on.
and Fire Song's on speaker,
Okay.
which is a 4/6.
Just
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and tap for 5, and we're gonna cast Fumigate, destroy all creatures, and then I will gain 3 life.
destroy all creatures.
Board wipe. It's a man after my own heart.
Can't do anything about that.
Go back up to 36, and then Butters will go ahead and swing at you with my 3/3 vigilance.
You pay him the 2 life
You know what?
Or a
I will
white
pay
mana?
that 2 life.
or a white mana?
Actually, yeah, I'll just pay white. You're right.
So you're swinging 3,
3/3.
3,
Yep.
3. So I'll take 2 because I gain 1 life for you attacking me.
Okay.
So we have 33.
And then I will pass turn.
It's not very good for a life gain deck, Butters.
I mean, it's not completely life gain, but
Yeah, no, I figured that way I can at least slow you down so you can't play your commander again and cast spells again and instantly get back up.
right. So we'll drop Aura of Silence with artifact and enchantment spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. And I can sacrifice it to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Hey, what's up, Robo?
I should probably be triggering Stuffy doll one of these days.
Broadway's always
Probably
packed.
shouldn't.
If you go to what are the other real packed bars today? Ned Kelly's usually got packed.
We'll drop a
St.
Feldown's.
Brendan's.
We'll drop a Feldown's
St.
game
Brennan's
as
is
well.
always packed today.
And then we'll just pop
Yeah.
the.
Usually
Yeah,
Johnny
that's-
Boy's
that's
playing
right.
around St.
I think
Brennan's
all bars
today.
are packed
So I'm
today.
just gonna search for a basic land, put it into the battlefield.
Yeah, no
and
tent
then
this year.
pass. So yeah, you can go,
All
John.
right, I'll do 1 damage in your end step.
Yep. Well,
Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
come on, something good.
So I need 6 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
Worst part, I'm not sure if I have much to deal with that stuffy doll.
Alright, so I'm gonna play Repercussion, and I'm gonna play my commander, and I'm gonna graph that +1/+1 counter on, and then I'm gonna say go.
Okay.
Wait,
okay.
I don't think I dropped a land,
Cuts.
so I'm gonna put my
No.
land in. And then I'll say go.
There you go.
It's about to get all St. Patty up in here.
Okay. What does repercussion do again? I know it's super annoying.
Oh, it just deals, whenever a creature is dealt damage, Repercussion deals that much damage to that creature's controller.
Okay. Okay.
So that's everybody, that's me too.
That's fine with
So,
me.
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of a stupid enchantment, but I like
I mean,
it.
yeah, no, it's
What set is that from?
Honestly, I will just.
let's see here.
Oh
What's
man,
the
the beaker.
The
What set is
beaker.
the beaker, guys?
Urza's Destiny.
Urza's Destiny.
Because Legacy
Yeah,
was the
I'll just swing
hammer.
at you for 3 again.
Paying the 1 white.
Yep.
Take 2. So.
He's got some mana.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Card in my hand's useless. Thanks to you guys. Well, you know what? We're gonna play it because it's not. Drop the next Lotus. Tapped, which will give me an amount of color equal to my devotion to the color I choose. So. Can't do anything else.
Butters, that seemed like pretty.
I'll hit you for.
Anticlimactic, yeah.
I'll hit you for 1, and I think I'd take 1 because of repercussion.
I mean,
All right.
So it's only when a creature attacks you, you gain 1 life?
yeah.
And then he has to pay 2 to attack you, but he's just dealing direct damage, so he's getting right around it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here.
Feels like it's just everybody versus Butters, and I'm doing nothing over here.
Well, he's got his stuffy doll for a chump blocker, so
I
that's
know.
the only reason why I'm swinging at you.
But isn't the stuffy doll locked up to Butters
is.
anyway, so
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
he blocks it, Butters
So,
is still taking
you know,
damage?
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not trying to spit roast you
Oh,
here.
no,
it's
no,
just,
I know,
you
I get it. I 100% get it. It's just the way this game goes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still waiting on a blue, so.
I'm waiting on anything useful.
Yeah.
Would
Hey,
you like
what's
to
up,
elect-
Andrew?
36.
Happy St. Patty's Day. Happy
Man.
Sunday. If you guys are drinking out there, what are you drinking? Is it green beer? Are you taking shots?
I have some random shit in my fridge that I could probably open when I get home.
So I think. No, that one.
Oh, that's awesome. What did you get to play? Did you win
Yes.
anything?
I'll pass. Pass turn.
Come on.
Math is hard.
Alex.
Chris is drinking soda. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not having alcohol right now.
Don't worry, Josh. It
I'm with you, Chris. I'm drinking soda.
He
too.
debated us, Alex.
we're working on it.
Andrew's got the greenest herb. Nice.
Oh, a little
Yeah.
humming.
Gotta love that kale.
We'll go ahead and tap for 2. We'll play Frodo Baggins. Whenever Frodo Baggins or another legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, the ring tempts you. As long as Frodo is your ring bearer, it must be blocked if able, and I will pick Frodo for my ring bearer.
Okay.
Man, you get tempted by the ring.
Kitty did not turn into a man in a hat. She had
I forget what the
some
first-
stuff she
the
had to
first
take
level
care of
tempting
today.
does for
Yeah.
the ring.
So we got Chris,
Not
little
much
Chris
right away.
right here,
Yeah, no, it's not until
Yeah, it's not until second temp. that
challenging the
actually does
black
anything worthwhile.
team. Part of the black team. Bad guy's not here.
No, he is not. Well, he's here.
What is Butters is taking selfies.
nope. So let's see here.
Bud Light and Jack Fire.
So yeah, the first tier is your ring
That's
bearer.
Irish enough.
Your ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Oh, they're looking up ring bearer stuff.
Oh, you got that.
I pulled
Okay,
up
good,
already.
good deal. Awesome. Done then?
No.
Or
I'm
am I
swinging-
taking more?
Yeah, you're taking 3 more.
Yep, so you're paying a white and
Yep.
I'm taking 2. Eventually I'll find my life gain.
And then.
Butters,
I'll
what are
pass.
you at for life now?
26.
26. They just keep picking away at you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 34.
Done after you attack me with them?
What's that? Yeah, I said no.
Oh shit. Okay.
You're too old to drink. I don't think you can be too old to drink.
Well, we're going to 2, 4, 6. That's actually perfect. Tap that for my devotion to white, which is 6 right now. And we're gonna drop Fire Song Sunspeaker again.
Comes the commander. Here comes the commander. You got red spells have lifelink and white spells deal damage.
Yep.
Something like that.
White spells gain. So white instant or sorcery
Do my
spell
red
causes
spells
me to
have
gain
lifelink?
life. Fire Song will do 3 damage to target creature or player. Fortunately, I don't have a way to cause that to trigger right now. I can, however, limit the board a little bit
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Old Shifty's in here.
with single combat. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifice the rest. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells till the end of my next turn.
Okay.
I'm choosing Fire Song and Sunspeaker.
Okay, what are you choosing?
I will choose Boromir, Warden of the North.
So Frodo gets sacrificed.
And that is one dead Frodo.
So my indestructible is gonna stay.
Yeah, you can pick your commander or the stuffy doll.
That's a tough choice.
Right.
For some reason, YouTube wouldn't let us do the horizontal video today, so...
Can I respond with the?
Yep.
But actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to deal with it for repercussion. I'll just let it go.
Choosing your commander. Okay, alright,
Yeah, I'm
so-
keeping
so
my
26.
commander and I'm sacrificing Stuffy Doll.
Awesome.
Sorry, Stuffs.
And
It's-
then I am done.
It's totally something that I did, I'm sure. But we tried to do vertical, or we tried to do horizontal, and then we were getting delayed, so we just went vertical with it. Easy peasy.
Oh, Butters, yes. Yeah, like that was my only way to control the board.
Yeah, if you wake up at 4 a.m. 5 days a week, Chris, that you don't want to be drinking today.
I'm gonna say go. Hold steady.
All right.
I used to drink a lot. I don't drink so much anymore. I like soda a lot.
I enjoy a quaffable beer, a nice beverage every now and again. But I also like water.
I like a lot of tea. I
The
drink
older
a
I
whole
get,
lot
the
of
more
tea.
and more I like water and tea.
I'm picky with my teas. I haven't found a tea I really like that I can keep drinking.
Oh dear. He's organizing things.
I am. Almost like he's about to get a blue mana.
No, I wish that would be the dream right now. But no, a whole lot of nothing like that. We are going to go ahead and tap. I want to do this here.
Yeah, up here in the bars right now, you get the
Alright, we're
drunk
for-
people in kilts.
3 to play Arwen, Weaver of Hope. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with with a number of additional +1/+1 counters on it equal to Arwen, Weaver of Hope's toughness. Then we will go ahead and tap for a white and a green and play Shauna Sisay's Legacy. So she's going to come in with a +1/+1 counter on her.
Oh dear.
We got some
Butters,
stuff going on.
We have a problem.
And
I'm really sorry about what I did before.
she also can be the target of abilities your opponents control, and she gets a +1/+1 for each creature you control. And then we are going to go ahead and tap for a
Blue mana would be the dream, and he's just like, I'm going to control
green
my
and a
board.
colorless. And we're going to play Revive the Shire. We're going to return Frodo back to my hand, and I will just flip this over to be a food token.
What's up, the native man? Yeah,
And
we are
that-
nerd to the core.
Dang.
Yeah, a true nerd channel, for sure.
Uh-oh.
What do you have on your board right now? Your commander?
Yeah,
and
his
you
commander.
have your commander.
He said he
Yep.
can't cast creature spells. Who?
Oh,
yep.
You know what? That's
You can't,
right.
yep.
I can't do all
Yeah, I
that.
forgot about
I
the
completely
trigger.
forgot about that.
Yep,
My
so did I.
apologies.
That's one of the
so-
triggers in single combat. That's really hard to remember anyway.
Mm-hmm. So, that
So-
pretty much redacts my entire turn.
Yep.
My apologies.
Oh, no.
I was really rooting for it. I was
I'll
getting
leave-
excited.
Gosh, I totally forgot about that trigger.
Yeah, I'll leave these two up for the return of the Shire.
So you can
So
at
these
least
will be
get-
tapped,
Yep.
and then these will come back.
Yep.
Completely forgot about
Yeah,
that.
no, so did I. It's like I said, it's one of those small triggers on there that you just forget about.
All right, well,
Yeah.
it's good that we caught that anyway. Thanks, Butters, for keeping track of your triggers.
Done it.
So yeah, it's
So now on my next turn, I can cast a creature
Yep.
spell if I need to.
Yep.
If I want to.
Oh, there we go. That's gonna be fun. Let's drop a Luminarch Ascension.
So yeah, I didn't play anything, guys. You didn't see anything that I have in my
No.
deck. You saw
No idea what's gonna happen next.
At the end of each opponent's end step, if I didn't lose life this turn, I put a quest counter on Luminarch Ascension. If it has 4 more quest counters on it, I can pay 1 white, 1 other, and create 4/4 angels.
That's fun.
Yeah, very fun. And then I got nothing.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold steady once again. Say go.
It sucks not seeing any of my draw mechanics right now.
You guys tuning in, this is a really casual game of Casual Commander.
Oh man.
Yeah, really casual game because most of us are seeing.
All right. So now that we're able to do this once again,
All right, something's happening now.
Whoop their asses, little Chris.
Now can you play Frodo at the same day? Or at the same time?
yeah, I can play them again.
Yeah, we're about to see like 5 creatures pop in. Oh, let's.
Do they have haste?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sorting some
All
mana
right, so we're
out.
gonna go ahead and tap 3 to play Arwen Weaver of Hope. Then once again we'll go ahead and tap 4 green and white to play
This feels really
familiar.
familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
almost
like-
like we just went through this.
Deja vu, man.
to drop the 1 counter on there. And then we'll go ahead and tap 2 and play Frodo. He'll also get the 1 counter. The ring will tempt me again, so that is at 2 times. Realistically, I should have played those in inverse order to get the 3rd one, but that's fine. And then we will go ahead and just pass turn there.
Come on, something I can deal with this.
Oh
That's
yeah, man.
Definitely not something I can deal with that, but it will help.
I don't mind playing some games online once in a while, but it is not the same as in person, that's for sure.
Soul Warden. Whenever another creature enters battlefield, I gain 1 life.
Butters.
You still got that stuffy doll? No.
No. So what is whenever you play a creature?
Whenever
Yep.
another
Any
creature.
Yeah, any
enters
creature
battlefield.
enters the battlefield, gain a life.
And I got nothing.
But hey, at least we're not running token spam.
Right?
Yeah, Native man, if you're in our area, man, swing by. You can play live anytime you want.
Yeah, just let us know.
Let's see. Well, I think it doesn't matter. I think what I'm gonna do
I'm doing nothing right now, so.
is I'm gonna tap out here, and I'm gonna pay the kicker on Molten Disaster, and I'm gonna deal 11 damage to each creature without flying and each player. And
Ooh.
repercussion is gonna basically double it.
Does it make the effect trigger twice, or never mind? Doesn't matter.
No, you're all dead.
So, repercussion is doing 11 damage to each creature and player.
And then
Or
double
no,
it.
Molten's. Okay, yep.
And then the creatures that when they
Because you
get-
took the damage, yep.
it goes to you.
So yeah, I'll
How's
take
that,
22,
Peanut?
33, yep.
Johnny
I'm
Boy
sorry.
is just.
What was the full effect?
So you're gonna take 10 or 11 damage.
Okay.
Each creature that you have is gonna take 11 damage.
Right.
Repercussion is gonna make them deal 11 damage to you. So you're gonna take 11, 22, 33, 44, 55.
Oh, okay. Well, 55.
Yeah, because.
Oh, because the other 11.
So,
Gotcha.
so yeah,
okay.
so you multi-kicker
Yeah.
for each creature and each one of the players.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna take 22.
And he doesn't even have a blue mana yet to stop that.
Yeah.
And you can't because it's
unfortunately.
split second.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well, in response, I will sacrifice Boromir to make my creatures indestructible, which won't do anything because we'll still all be dead.
Yeah, you can't respond to it though.
Yeah.
Split second as
split
long as
second.
Wait,
it's
is that
Yeah, split
creature
second
effects too?
shuts off.
only
Oh.
mana abilities and
Never
spells.
mind. So it doesn't matter. I was.
Yeah.
My thing wasn't gonna do anything anyway.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
it.
Do you guys want to play one more? Or you-
Yeah.
We can play one more.
Yeah.
Butters is like yes, yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That was a pretty quick game. It seemed like it could have taken a long time, but Johnny Boy just cleaned house
And
with a good old fashioned red
my
spell.
kingdom for
Sitting
a
on
single
that mold
blue mana.
disaster, I just needed the math to work
Yeah.
out.
See, I
one,
wasn't drawing anything.
2.
To
Okay, so I would have
that,
had it eventually with a birds,
Ooh,
and there's my
a gold bordered birds too. Nice.
4, 5, 6.
There's the
7,
combo.
8, 9,
Yeah, there's the other part of that spell from Johnny Boy.
13, 20, 21, 22, 23 cards in to hit my first blue mana.
Nice.
You
And there's
guys
a lot of blue mana
can
in
play
here.
the same deck if you want, or change them up. It's up to you.
I'm gonna change it up.
Oh, me too.
Chris is like, I want to play the same thing and just get blue mana this time.
Yeah, I mean that's really what I actually want. Like that would be the dream. You know, just get a blue mana. Because you know it's just that simple. Just get a blue mana and get to my commander. No big deal.
Gotta have the what is that? The why can't I think of the name of the sorcery? That gets you
So, Johnny, I
into
was
the surge, reach the journey, journey to the lands.
Journey to the Surge.
I can't remember
this
the name
deck-
of the sorcery, but
I built this
In
deck
any
right
case.
away, and I never actually bothered putting a lot of good mana ramp in it yet. So this deck actually needs to be worked on quite a bit. And as you noticed, since it was a very honest opening deck with all
Yeah,
those
sure.
stacked lands. But
well, that's why you play them, right? So you
Yeah.
can tweak them and.
So, Johnny, I always try and plug your channel for you. Tell people what is on your channel and how to find you.
Right on. Yeah, you can find it at Johnny Cracks Packs. I'm basically just opening sports cards, some unboxings of different sports simulation games, and really that's about it. Yeah,
All right. Well,
baseball, football, basketball sometimes, mostly baseball.
actually,
some of those baseball
you know what?
cards are super shiny and crazy looking. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
I collected up until about the
lied.
strike
I
in
own a Switch.
'93, and
Yeah,
then-
that was a rough era for collecting sports cards. Anything from like 85, 86 to 93 was super overprinted. Now, what's cool now is they do a lot of some kind of what Magic does with the serializing numbers, different foil treatments and different variants. So collecting now, like it's, if you just collect your base cards, there's not a whole lot of long-term, value in it. But as a collector, they have so many different cool variations of sports cards. Photographs, different styles, and Topps does a really good job of releasing sets all year long. We did Stadium Club, I think, a couple weeks ago, and that's really cool. It's got some of the best photography in the business, and the cards are just very high quality. So it's a lot of fun. It's a fun hobby, and yeah, I've got a lot of cards from that 86 to 93 era. And the All-Stars, the best rookies are worth like $2. The card you put in your binder 30 years ago, you're like, I'm gonna be a millionaire. You're like, oh, $2.50? And $1.12 to ship? I don't know.
I still want to see somebody make a Ragavan deck, and then the legend rule doesn't apply, and just have like 30 Ragavans out there doing their thing. That would be so cool to have a little monkey token deck. KJ's got a flying monkey deck that she's been working on. Butters, you want to say something?
So
You want to blow kisses to the people?
I'm gonna keep.
my other content is usually just Twitch because it's _Butters on Twitch when I'm actually streaming there.
I'm gonna do one. So one at the bottom.
I haven't even looked at mine yet, but I'm gonna play Yearlock. Bring back Mana Burn.
Gross.
What games are you playing
Um,
on Twitch?
it's been Blast Epoch, WoW, Gris.
I'm keeping. Oh, and I'm playing Kolfanor the Last You.
Oh, the last you.
Elevere of the Wild Court.
All right. And who's going first this time?
14. 7. I gotta get a 1.
10.
Almost.
So Butters again.
Wow, Butters. You're the roll master.
Yep. Usually doesn't work that way, so I'll take it. Went down 3. Helped me a whole lot.
Yeah, Johnny's playing big butts.
I'll drop a Baird Catacombs and say go.
Thank you much. We'll put a forest in and
And
Birds of Paradise, and I'll say go.
I'll just go tracking right now.
Birds right off the bat.
Yeah, I think this this deck was actually birthed in Josh's basement on a Friday Night Magic
Oh.
game.
And then Butters when you're
We
done
were
with
doing
that,
like some sort of
just drop
sealed.
a line
We
note
did
back
a sealed mix. I can't remember what we did, but we took a few packs and put them together, and then we traded decks. And I got this one, and I played Cold for the last U, and I thought, man, that is a really awesome
Where
card.
is it?
And so
Made a whole commander
I
deck
made
out
a
of it.
commander deck for
I
it,
know it existed.
and it's a lot of fun if it works.
Grab Proving Grounds with my Catacombs.
But it will not burn the landscape down like the last one.
Butters, you look so sneaky when you're searching through your deck.
Gotta find shit. Come on, what I want.
Peanuts in the house, throwing accusations. It's all right.
Usually.
It happens.
This might not.
Peanut's
happen.
our curmudgeon player. Like, if you want to know somebody that's more grumpy than Peanut, I beg you to find them.
Well, I mean, is it cheating if you win? I don't know.
We'll drop the Divining Top and say go.
All right, untap.
I'd say 85% of the sets that come out this year, Peanut's like, that set's garbage.
I mean, he's been fairly accurate in that
We'll
statement.
drop Thornglint and say go.
Oh, he's got the birds, but he's not playing.
Ultra casual.
Tap 2 to drop Arcane Signet.
I think Birds is just
I'm
in the
gonna take
deck
one look at
because
the top
it's a
3
Birds of
cards in the
Paradise.
library.
Like, it probably doesn't even need to be in here, but
I'm gonna leave it that way.
And I'll pass turn.
I've still
I
never
like, I like
had.
the one drops.
I've still never had or pulled a Birds of Paradise.
No,
Nope. It's the one card that's evaded me forever.
I think I probably
many
picked a
birds?
few up online, but I pulled one
Really?
in Ravnica. Damn, dude. I think it was.
I should probably get them now that they're $5 a
We'll
pop.
drop a Cinder Vines. Whenever an opponent
sometimes
casts a
I'm sure
non-creature
cheap.
spell, it deals 1 damage to that player.
Birds are always a cheap
And they
card,
can
man.
sacrifice it to destroy target artifact or enchantment and deal 2 damage to that person's controller. So, any non-creature spell, you guys lose 1.
Lose a life.
Yep.
Okay.
Non-creature
go.
spells
Go.
cost 1.
Oh, and then you can sacrifice destroy
Yeah.
artifact or enchantment?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's non-creature spells cause you to take 1 damage, but
Okay.
it can sacrifice it to destroy the
We'll
artifact. or
drop
enchantment.
Okay.
Tainted Wood and play Garrett Wildspeaker. And I think we'll go down 1 and make a token.
Empress Galena is so good.
3/3 beast token, and then I will say go. See if I have a beast in here.
I have 2 decks that have her in
Boom.
it. I really like her.
Who's that?
Empress Galena.
What does she do?
She's the tap and take
Alright,
control
we're
of
gonna tap for
target
green,
legendary.
Tap 2, and we'll play Tangle Span Lookout. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. He's a 2/3.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn.
Oh, did you lose your 1 for your Planeswalker?
I did now. Big mouth.
For any of you ladies out there that want to catch Butters on this St. Patty's Day at the bar, it'll be after this live.
We'll drop a Tectonic Instability. Whenever land comes into play, tap all lands its controller controls.
Oh,
So
no.
cast your spells before you drop a land.
Okay.
And go.
Oh no.
Draw a card, lay a land.
And then tap all the rest of your lands.
Yeah, but sorry, ladies, you're gonna have to beat the other ladies off with a stick because
If
Butters is gonna be
If I,
crowded.
You could always just tap for floating and then play.
Yeah.
let's see.
Well, so it's when a land comes into play, tap all lands. So it would
Right,
tap
so if
including the one. Yep. So he'd
Oh,
have
tap
to.
all, so it comes in tap
Yeah.
regardless. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not that bad though.
All right, so
It
what I'm
can
gonna
be, though.
do.
Because if you're short mana, you have to wait a turn,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Fabled Passage.
which taps all the rest of your
Taps
lands,
the rest of my lands.
including the Fabled Passage, because it's all lands
So I can't tab it.
until your next turn. Yeah, it's all. When a land comes into play, tap all
All
lands.
right,
it's
I'll go
controller.
up one and untap up to 2 target lands. Good.
Hey, Johnny boy. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to tap all your lands, add it to your mana pool, and then lay your land.
That's
and
what I
then
was just
figure out
saying,
what
too.
you're going to do.
Yeah, but I don't need anything in my mana pool at the moment.
Dang it.
It's not gonna make a difference, so I'm just gonna do this and I'll say go.
Dang it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna say go because when it comes into play, if I control 4 or more other lands, I untap that land.
Yeah, there you go.
So
You would untap the land that comes
Yeah.
into play. Yep.
yeah, so it's gonna come into play untap basically. Okay, I'm good. Still good.
Oh, whenever land comes into play, so it's actually still going to tap all your lands.
So now this land's gonna come into
Yep.
play.
And
Yep.
tap them all.
And
This
they're
is when
gonna
it comes
they're gonna
into play.
tap, but then if I control 4 more, I get to untap this one.
Yep.
Well, that's beef, man. You can go. I'm done. I'm done. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck's going on over here.
Butters with his stupid mechanics decks.
You got a
Oh,
disenchant.
This
Just-
deck gets pretty wild.
Is that an enchantment that's doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're getting. I guess you're getting me back for the beginning of last game. I get it. It's all right.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and tap for 2 white floating. We'll go ahead and play Canopy Vista, which will come in tap because of that stupid little card. And then with that 2 white, we'll also go ahead and tap for a green. We'll play Gwylan, Casting Director. When he enters the battlefield or another creature that's a non-token enters the battlefield under your control, choose 1. Create a royal roll token attached to that creature, or a sorcery roll, or a monstrous roll. I will put a monstrous roll on Gwylan, and since an aura is entering the battlefield under my control, I will draw a card from Tanglespan Lookout. So he will have a +1 on him. I will draw.
Yeah, I don't think I've
And
seen
then
Pete's
you don't
Empress
have
deck.
anything out right now, correct? Then I will swing at you for 2. And then I'll pass turn.
I actually, I stole Pete's commander last night at our game at Alex's house, and Pete got grumpy and wiped me out with 1 turn. He did have like 20 merfolk. I shouldn't have been picking at him.
We're going to look at the top 3 cards in my library here. I'm going to just tap that to draw, play my land for the turn. And then we'll speed this game along. Mana Flare.
Mana Flare.
What does that do?
Whenever a player taps land for mana, it produces an additional mana of the same type.
Yes.
Double manas.
Double manas. All right.
No, yep.
You good to go?
I actually can't even do that. Because when I played that, I tapped all my lands. Go ahead.
There you go.
Oh, Butters.
See what happens,
Butters. Oh.
At least I fixed my own trigger that time,
Alright.
rather than
Yeah.
missing it.
So I'm gonna tap all my lands voluntarily and play Bedrock Tortoise.
You get 8 mana out of that, right? For your 4
Oh,
mana
and
lands?
No,
No, because he didn't play that. He
because I
couldn't play
can't,
it.
because I forgot about the,
Couldn't play it.
Oh.
yep, forgot about the trigger.
Then I'll drop Llanowar Wastes. And then I'm gonna untap
Don't forget your triggers.
these lands.
I didn't caught it right away, I fixed it.
Bedrock Tortoise has hexproof. Creatures I control have hexproof on my turn. And each creature I control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. And it's a 0/6. And it's a turtle. So some might say, I am actually turtling now.
Now Johnny's turtling.
Did you play lands?
I did.
Let's see.
Yeah, untap 2.
Cool.
All right, we will. We will tap for 3. Tapping this for a green. We will play a forest that comes in tapped. We will tap for an additional green, and we will go ahead and play Elevere of the Wild Court. Because of her entering in, Gwaelin's going to trigger. She's going to get a monstrous roll as well. And because of another aura entering, I will draw from Tangle Spam again. And then... yeah, Butters, we're going to go ahead and swing at you for 5.
Fine.
Literally. They're not even taking damage from the Cinder Vines.
You see all this Butters hate, Josh?
Not
Now,
even
just to
taking
confirm
damage
what-
from the Cinder Vines.
Johnny boy, the one creature you had that has the effect for assigning damage by toughness, is that only when you're attacking, or is that just in perpetuity they always assign it by toughness?
It says each creature I control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Okay,
So it's
attacking or blocking.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's
Just want to double check.
So, and I got a 0-6, a 3-3, and a 0-1.
Oh, and I forgot a trigger.
Uh-oh.
Is it a May trigger?
It is not.
So it has to happen.
Yeah, so Elevere will put her Virtuous token on Tanglespan Lookout. What Virtuous does is that creature gets a +1/+1 for each enchantment I control. So that would actually be
0.
2,
Well,
3,
are they all
because-
enchantment creatures?
No, what's going on is Gwaelin
Oh, 'cause,
puts sorceress
yeah,
roll-
okay,
or
yeah.
put rolls on,
Yeah.
so those
'Cause
are
rolls
enchantments.
count, yeah.
Yep. So that would actually be a 3/3 on him, so that would actually be 3 more damage. My apologies on that.
No, it has to happen. Just gonna sit here and cry. Done then?
Yes.
Butters, we have to see actual tears. You can't just say you're crying.
Oh, I'm crying on the inside.
Your inner self is a sad clown.
Mana Flare finally.
Mana Flare.
We'll tap that for 2, doesn't matter what. Divining top and look at the top 3.
That looked like a productive look. The woodshed.
Oh, that's what they're doing to me. For sure. Taking me out back. Even though your mana's now doubled.
Okay, in your end step, I'm gonna get rid of that land thing.
The land thing.
Yeah, with putrefy.
The one that doubles the mana or
No,
the one that taps?
the one that
No,
taps
the one that makes it
everything.
land.
I know, I'm just
Okay.
You can double your mana all you want. Go ahead.
need to be sure.
Yeah. And I can lay a land.
Yeah, please destroy the thing that gives me double mana.
Right.
Hold on, 6. That'll bring in, and I think I don't have to pay.
You got 12 mana right there, Johnny.
No, I gotta control a swamp. So I will take 1 damage to make the black. To play Kolfanor. And he's a 3/7 vigilance and reach. Whenever he or another creature I control dies, return up to 1 other target creature card with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand. I'll go up and untap. I think that's what I want, yeah.
Edgar Markov is so
Yeah.
good, so fast.
I will say
So
go.
expensive.
Yeah, pretty expensive.
I think it's like a 113 for like the cheapest on TCG right now.
Yep.
Oh.
Because
There you go.
he's the only one
Oh,
of
alright,
the
yeah.
Eminence Commanders that they haven't reprinted.
Yeah.
They've
which
reprinted
I
all the other ones.
Would love if they would.
Or Dragon
But his
and
price
Allura.
Yeah,
and-
I'd buy Edgar if they reprinted
Kill the
him and the price
Planeswalker.
drop for a
Who's
minute.
saying that?
What?
It's
Alex
just
wants
a
to bring-
Garuk. He's only gonna swing for like 60 damages and his next turn with trample. It's no big deal.
No.
All right, so
Wouldn't
that
be
land
60.
thing's gone, right? I can
You
play
can do
a
it.
land without
yep.
instantly-
And you get double mana.
And
So
you
Oh
mana
yeah.
double, yeah.
This is a
right.
good
Mana flares
turn
on the
for you.
board. Yeah. Okay.
live it up.
Oh, I really do want to live my best life here.
'Cause- That other sucker's next. Oh, you got a top out too?
Yeah.
Where'd you pull that top from? Is that an old one or a new one?
It's one of the newer ones. I traded for this one.
is that all mana sources or just lands?
Whenever a player taps a land for
Okay.
mana, a land. So
All right, so we'll tap for 2 white, 2 green, and we will go ahead and play Calyx Destiny's Hand.
Uh-oh.
He's a planeswalker. I will use his +1 ability to look at the top 4 cards in my library. You may reveal an enchantment card from among them and put that card into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order.
Uh-oh, Alex. We got 2 planeswalkers out on the battlefield.
yeah, which one am I supposed to kill?
Does anyone want to
2.
shuffle one of my 3 remaining cards?
Sure. What do you think?
So you're good.
Now we're good.
All right.
All of the planeswalkers. Alex, that's not bad advice. I feel like that is a solid strategy.
And then we will go ahead and tap 4 white to play Angelic Destiny on Elevere of the Wild Court, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +4/+4 and has flying and first strike and is an angel in addition to its other types.
And
then-
you'll lose 1 life. Because it's not
Yes.
creature spell.
Yep. And then
Matt.
when enchanted creature dies,
Matt, I won't
return
hate you for
that
playing
to
Edgar
hand.
Markov. Dying's part of the game.
And then let's see.
What's up, Jen?
Pay the 1.
I mean, it's part of the game, but
These guys are not pay the 1 guys.
Let's go.
I like to
ahead
destroy Ristic
and-
Study and then pay the 1 for it.
it's not even to pay the 1. It's to take 1 damage.
I will also draw a card from Tanglespan from Angelic Destiny being played. And I will tap for 2 white to play Spectral Steed. Enchant creature gets +2/+2. And then it can be exiled from your graveyard to return an order or equipment card from the graveyard to your hand. I will also attach Spectral Steed onto Elevere.
See that 10 times fast.
Yeah. I know, this whole deck is a tongue twister, man. And what do you all have for flyers right now, aside from that birds?
I have a 3/7 with reach.
3/7 with reach, and then you
Birds
have...
of Paradise.
Okay.
The other guys are on the ground
All right.
right now.
So...
The group hug deck's the one that's just taking the beating.
Oh, did you play the Caesar deck?
Hail Caesar is supposed to be really freaking good.
Yeah, Hail Caesar's pretty solid.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play any of those.
I actually picked up that one, but I'm actually going to be gutting that deck out because I'm going to be swapping it for Ishin Two Heavens as 1 as my commander, but using a lot of the cards that were in that deck as a basis, since there are a lot of when you attack triggers in that deck.
Nice.
Anyways, yeah, we're actually just going to swing at you with Elevere of the Wild Court. So right now she is a 4/4, 5/5, 9/9, 11/11 flyer with first strike. And then she will trigger her effect, which is going to create a Virtuous Roll token. I'm going to put that Virtuous Roll token on Gwalin, replacing his existing Monstrous Roll token that he has on there. So he'll get a +1/+1 for each enchantment that I control.
Oh,
Who,
that's awesome.
Gwalin. Yep.
Like permanent counter.
It's an aura.
It's an aura. Yeah, it's
Yep.
an enchantment. That's just giving a +1/+1 for each one.
Yep. Which is another aura entering the battlefield, which will trigger Tanglespan so I can draw an additional card.
Now, when does her ability trigger?
When she attacks. Actually, wait, no. Yep, attacks.
Can I respond before that, or is that what's going to be on the stack?
Yeah, so as soon as he decides to attack, you have to respond if you're going to tap it or something before. Be like, hey, I'm going to choose this as an attacker. You can respond to that, but as soon as it goes to that, you can't.
Okay.
So,
gonna get the trigger.
did you have something in response real quick?
Well, I do have something in response. I do, yeah.
All right, what you got?
Mortify.
And-
Yeah, mortify.
What will that do?
Destroy target creature or enchantment.
Oh, okay.
So I'll destroy the creature.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
So that will destroy her.
Yep.
Okay.
And you get the 1 enchantment back.
Yep.
I was saving that for Butters.
Oh yeah, some of those precons,
Yeah,
the Fallout
I will-
precons, the
What?
They look pretty
Warhammer
fun.
40K, they're really strong
They
right
look-
out of the
they look
box.
really fun, yeah.
That's 4. That's Planeswalker. 7.
Yeah, that Hail Caesar was pretty strong right out of the box. I know the Doctor Who ones were kind of strong too.
Then yeah, I'll pass turn off that.
Well, Pooch Fry and Mortify. Now we're just gonna be looking at double mana all the time.
You're going to pass turn.
All right.
Double
That's
butters.
fair.
With double mana, you're gonna pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Butters.
All right. Let's see.
I have my reasons.
I'm gonna go down 1 and put another beast token into play, and then I'm just gonna bounce a land because I can. So take that one.
Because it doesn't tap all my shit anymore.
Yeah, and then I guess Butters takes 7.
Oh, well, we're going to solve that problem really
Damn
quick.
it.
Oh, there was a reason Butters had all of his mana.
4,
I know.
6, 8, so... All creatures take 8.
Oh.
There's that.
Oh, Butters, give him an evil eye while you're doing the mean stuff.
I'm gonna
I
play.
can't do the doggy fly from...
I'm gonna play
It
heroic intervention.
was supposed to be the evil eye, not
So
the lazy eye.
everybody, my guys are all indestructible.
Okay.
So Johnny becomes the asshole. The one way I have to control the game, just end it.
Becomes. So then, do you take the 7?
Yeah?
All right.
Yeah, you just made him indestructible. I can't kill shit, so...
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'll say go because I bounced my land.
So you just wiped little Chris's board out, but not Johnny Boy's.
Mm-hmm.
Now you both got to team up. The dynamics of the game just changed completely here.
All right, we're gonna drop a land. Mana Flare is still on the board. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see. We'll tap 2 white. We'll play Core Spirit Dancer. We will tap 2 green, and we'll play Destiny Spinner.
The spinner. Ooh, the spinner.
Response flips the table.
It's getting there.
Just about.
It's getting there. Last 2 games, that's how it's been feeling.
Here at the studio, though,
Yeah, we did a
this is
good.
quite a solid table, so it really does prevent any of us
Yep, nope, not gonna happen.
nerds from
Yeah, we
flipping the
did.
table.
We got the hernia table, and
Oh,
it's like 800 pounds solid stone.
I'd have to
so-
get on like a workout program for like 6 months, like hard. I gotta have to quit my job
I don't think I can even...
and work out
drag
every day
this
for
table.
6 months to flip this table. So
So-
we're safe.
We're
South
tapping
Avenue.
6 here.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go ahead and redrop Elevator of the Wild Chord on the board.
Oh dear.
Because of her entering, I will create a Virtuous Roll token. We're gonna go ahead and put that on Core Spirit Dancer.
Man,
So,
that's like that deja vu.
Almost.
She'll get, let's see, 1, 2. There's just gonna be 2 enchantments on the board, so she'll get +2/+2 for that. But she also gets that from her own kit, so she'll have a +4/+4 on her. And then
I feel like Chris is gonna win.
we will go ahead.
He's got a
Well,
lot,
I
he's got
tried
a lot
to-
going on.
You see, I tried to give myself some time, but Johnny's like, no, you butters.
We'll go
Yeah.
ahead and pump up Keelix +1. And we're gonna look at the top 4 and put an enchantment in my hand if I pull one here, so.
I just didn't want to give up my whole board, you know. That's all.
I wanted to be even.
You've seen this episode?
You wanna shuffle? You wanna shuffle?
Sure. We'll do this and this, and then that and that.
DM Corn is from the future.
And that.
you.
I've seen this episode too.
I'll just put that in my graveyard for a sec. Oh yeah, that's it. That's
All right, there he is.
So we're gonna untap.
And now Butter's gonna be like, I'm gonna tap for 800 mana.
Still during this part, I'm gonna tap one black. No.
Alex,
get
you
two black
couldn't
mana
flip
for the
this
dividing
table.
top. So
Okay.
before my draw, I'm gonna look at the top 3.
Yep.
Put them back in any order.
All
So
right.
Alex, there's no way you could flip this table. This is why Kitty blew her O-ring. She tried to flip this table.
Alec, I mean, you're welcome to try. That's the great thing about it is they'll give you. I think don't you guys have like those weightlifter belts that you can wear?
Yeah, but I don't think we would. I don't think we would condone trying to flip the table. It would break a wall or something on the way over.
The
How many
casual
creatures do you have in your
commander
graveyard?
In my
medical
graveyard,
insurance plan isn't the best.
2.
1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah,
that'll get you back.
And then
in
we're
the
gonna use my
future.
other black. Actually, I can't because it just exited. So go ahead.
All right.
Red Dog would need to
My one
double
way to,
insure
even
his
out the
studio.
board, just
Kapoofed.
yep.
All right. We're gonna pay 3. Play Telling Tree Folk. I can take a land back to my hand. I'll take the Fabled Passage.
Oh, did you reveal your enchantment?
Oh,
And
yes. That was Sanctum Weaver.
Sanctum Weaver.
I'll go up to untap 2 lands. Untap those 2. And then I will say, Butters, what do you have for life?
22.
What's your biggest person over there?
4/6.
6.
Butters just giving them extra mana. Like, no, fuck you, Butters.
Yeah. Give me mana so I can beat your face in
Yeah,
with it,
that's
Butters.
exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I'll pass for now.
Butters being so nice.
Oh wait,
Trying
I'm
to be
gonna lay my
nice
land
guy.
for the turn.
They've taken a total of like
That's what I'm
maybe
gonna
2
do.
damage from my Cinder Mines.
I'm gonna lay that one.
Well, Chris has taken maybe 4
And then I'm
from my
gonna get
Cinder
another
Mines at
basic.
max.
I need a
One. I
swamp
only
out
played
here.
one non-creature spell so far. But
2.
really triggered
Because you have the
2.
2 enchantments.
Oh yeah, but I gained.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that timey-wimey deck, Benny J bought that, and that was something else
So,
right out of the
You
box.
tell me the timey-wimey deck's crazy. My experience with that was me playing Rose, and then every time Rose hit the board, somebody destroyed Rose. So I just sat there going like this the entire time. Just jacking it on the table, doing nothing.
Is your commander out?
Yes.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, call from there.
Tell us how you really feel,
I'm
Butters.
a little disturbed.
I want the timey-wimey deck to be so good, and it's just
Can I actually see your commander for a sec?
Yeah, he's just a guy.
just guy doing
He's
stuff.
just a guy. He's been around a long time. He doesn't like
It's a you.
change.
Alright, here's him back.
Alex remembers when that happened.
And then what's the card that's letting you assign damage based off your toughness? Is
The
that a
big
creature?
turtle.
The Bedrock Tortoise. It's a turtle.
Okay.
And the other thing that it does is as long as it's my turn, my creatures I control have hexproof.
Okay.
And then they assign their toughness.
Perfect.
If
Only
it's my
on
turn.
your turn. Then I am going
Only
to
on my
tap for
turn.
2 green to enchant that creature with Kenrith's Transformation.
Uh-oh.
So they will become a 3/3 elk, and they will lose all abilities.
Okay.
So there is that to go on him.
Turn it into an
3
elk.
elk. Boy, that spell feels familiar. Cost. Everything.
Elks without Oko.
Elks.
Hey, at least it turns it into
Hey,
a 3/3. It doesn't imprison in the moon.
I can still eat it.
Sure.
And then I'll lose 1 life from. You still have that thing on the board, right? Okay, so I'll lose 1
I
life
wonder
from that.
if I have any disenchants in this deck.
I will tap 4 for Angelic Destiny on Elevere of the Wild Court.
So for that.
Yep, I will take the 1 for that, so she gets the +4/+4 and flying again. And first strike, and she's now an angel.
Gitrog deck.
Butters, why don't you kill all this stuff again?
Alex has a
Yeah,
Gitrog
people-
deck.
I would like this much better if it was still an even
Or is
game.
it?
Then we will go ahead and we'll pump up Calyx again. Go to top 4.
Fun Dad wants to get in.
Yeah, Fun Dad, you can get in for sure. Is it the
Someday
old
lives
Gitrog? Is
are
it
for
the
playing Magic
is it the
fine.
regular Gitrog? The
We
the
will-
Hypnotoad?
The Hypnotoad.
Bear Umbra.
Uh-oh. What's happening now? Are you getting bears or are you giving me bears?
No, I just reveal the card that goes in my hand for the aura that I pull from my Planeswalker. So this just goes in my hand.
Okay.
And with double mana, that's a good aura to
But
pick.
yes, I am going to tap for 2 green, 2 white, and I will play Bear Umbra, taking the 1 damage, going down to 36, and I will equip Bear Umbra onto Elevator of the Wild Court.
Doesn't sound good.
And then...
When he swings with that, all of his lands on tap.
Yep. Doesn't have to deal damage, just when they attack.
That sounds fun.
Yes. And
A lot more fun than Kenrith's transformation. I get to be an elk.
Yeah,
Jeff, you said it, man. Where's that devastation already?
Oh, I tried to devastate stuff.
Yeah, and I will go ahead and swing at you with Elevator of the Wild Court. Right now, she is a 10/10 with flying and first strike.
2 mythics and a rare coming at you.
Block with Prince of Paradise.
Okay. And then Elevator will trigger her static effect for a Virtuous Roll token. I will put that on Destiny Spinner, and I will be recalculating the pluses on Core Spirit Dancer here in a sec because that is definitely
Because you have
larger now.
extras, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need a calculator?
No, I'll just do a quick count and update in a sec here. Because I'm going to swing with Elevator anyway. So we'll untap all my lands from that. You block the chunk blocker here. We will go ahead and tap for 2 green to play Sanctum Weaver. So what is the exact wording on this? Is it just non-creature spell?
Non-creatures.
Okay.
I'm kind of feeling like Little Chris is going to have to play against Big Chris
Oh, so
so that we can actually reassign the Big Chris and Little Chris
What
names.
does that do?
Do we have a big
whenever
Chris?
you tap a land
I
for
don't know.
mana,
I don't
you
think
add
we do.
one-
Oh.
I think he's the
one
only Chris we
mana
got.
to your mana pool that
Well,
that land
he's
can
playing
produce.
like Big Chris.
And then you can decide how they stack because both of them trigger.
That's what I'm
So
going to
you
call
can
him.
Get up to 6 mana. So 2, 4. You can get up to 4 mana per land.
Oh, you get to choose priority of which one triggers first?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and...
I'm so glad
Thank you for that
I'm not
generous
involved
gift.
in this
I
all
mean,
this
I'm-
math right
I'm
now.
doing nothing this game anyway.
So we'll tap for 3 green and
He just-
3 white.
You
We'll
just let him know how to
use,
get more mana out of
So
what
like
he's doing.
technically can give you 8.
Yeah, so I'm going to use all of the white and 1 of the green, leaving the 2 green floating. I will play Yenna, Red Tooth Regent. Have the 2 green floating. I will tap for
Losing anyway.
3
Might as well just
white,
kill
and I
everybody
will
else.
play Vivian Reed.
Which you'll lose 1 for because it's
Yep.
not.
And then...
Worst part of the Dividing Top's doing jack shit for me.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tap for 3 white and a colorless, and we will go ahead and play Sage's Revere. Enchant creature. When this enters the battlefield, draw a card for each aura you control that's attached to a creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each aura that you control that's attached to a creature. And I'm gonna attach this on Core Spirit Dancer.
Ooh.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just.
This is a lot.
So what's going
There's a
on?
lot of stuff happening right now. Like I'm just waiting to be like, you're dead. Oh, okay, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Like, am I dead yet?
That's what I've been waiting for too. But he
I'm
already
going to
attacked,
end
so
up
he
drawing.
can't attack
Yeah,
again.
Right.
so I don't get
So-
to do that.
so we're
I'm
both
going to
alive.
Draw. It looks like. Let's see. Now enters the battlefield.
I have a hand that can do stuff, but
So
it's
it looks
not.
like I'm gonna draw 3 cards for the auras that I have on the board, and then I'll actually be passing turn at that point.
Okay.
All right.
And Butters, I think DM Corn is right. Your new name is Turtle Butters.
Turtle Butters.
I'm not even turtling this game.
You're just letting it all hit you right in the face.
That's all I can do.
Stack these planeswalkers over here.
So I need 3 red. You can get.
Oh my
1,
goodness.
2, 3, 4.
So this 1 red.
So that's a 4.
1 red covers all of him.
From that, 5, 6, 8, 8.
Okay, so then I need each. So red, black, green.
But you get 2 of each of those.
I get up to 4 of each.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
dictate will trigger the 1 extra per, and then it doubles with mana flare.
Oh, good call.
And then your lock.
What
I'll have
are your life totals? Jen wants to know. We got Little Chris at 35.
22?
38.
We got 22, and Johnny Boy it's 38.
And then the extra mana, whatever it is with Yarlock, I'm just going to spend on the Divining Top. Okay, that's... Might as well.
Who built your deck, Butters?
No, I built this one. So, you guys do have to pay attention to your mana now, because any unspent mana will cause mana burn.
But it's still double mana, basically, from land.
Up to 4.
Up to 4
Depending on how
mana
you
per
want to trigger
land.
it. You either get 3 or 4 depending on how you trigger this. Because you can tap, double it, and then get 1 extra, or you can get 1 extra, then double it. So each land can tap up to 4, but 3 at minimum.
So I'm going to get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
No. 4, 8, 12.
Yeah, so 4, 8, 12,
12,
16, 20, 24, 28.
Wow, okay.
We're going to have to get out our abacus for mana.
29.
Yeah.
And then,
Get out the mana abacus.
and then you still have to be careful because any red source I have will add an extra 2. So that 1 damage is actually 3.
Oh, yeah, it could get hairy real
And then
quick.
same with the Cinder Vines because it's a red source.
What I'm hearing is, Johnny, just kill yourself here.
Use all your mana and use it all.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
leave
you have to
any
use all
hanging.
your mana, so you have to actually keep track of how much mana you have.
Okay. That's fair.
Fair
Are
magic.
you going? Are you good? Are
And
you
now,
good?
now Butters is going to try and burn everybody.
Oh.
Back to nature would go pretty
So
freaking
I'm
hard.
gonna lay a
right
land.
now.
There's nothing happening with that.
Nope.
So I need 4 mana, 2 green and 2 colorless. Can I get that out of 1 land?
Yes. Yeah, so if
That's
it's 2
what I'm
green,
gonna
yep,
do.
because that 1 land you'll get the extra land and then you'll double.
I'm gonna harmonize.
And destroy all.
No, it draws them 3.
And draw 3 cards.
Oh, yep.
2.
And then you'll lose 3 life because of Cinder Vines.
3, and I'll lose 3 life. All right, that's fair. All right, I need another 4 mana so I can get that out of 1 card.
Yeah, you can get that out of 1 land
Yep.
now because of Butters.
As long as it matches.
Okay. I'm gonna play Creekwood Leech.
Yep.
So other black creatures I control get +1/+1.
And
Green
same with
creatures
green.
I control get +1/+1.
Yeah, so if it's doubled, it, yep.
And I get a black and green creature token.
Oh.
Beginning of my upkeep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go up 1.
I have 32 mana, I can
To
get
get
an extra
land.
8. Yeah.
So
When
now
you
I
get
gotta
full-
get, like, how do I get 2 mana?
You don't. Your minimum is 3.
Your minimum is 3.
Oh, I can untap 2. So my minimum is 3.
Yes.
And if I have 1 left over.
You
Take
get
3.
a damage for it.
You'll take
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get 3. And I'm gonna play Lightning Greaves. And then I'm gonna equip it
And then you'll lose 3 life.
to Kolfnor.
Yeah, lose 3 life.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the 9-creature spell. Or that's not out anymore, is it?
Cinder Vines is still out, still the 9-creature.
So I get damage?
Yep.
And 1 more?
You take 3 total.
3 total.
Because,
Okay.
because it's a red source and Tor Ransom.
Then I will say go because I did lay my land this turn.
All right, it's about to get hairy in here. We got people taking damage for tapping lands.
Well, for not using their mana.
For not using their manas.
I feel like I need an assistant to just do the math, you know?
Well, that's where
Just whisper in your...
I think the Cyclonic Rift would help Butters out the most, but I don't see any blue over there.
Just tap the one forest.
Johnny, you got quite the board going on too.
I do, but I think it's... Kenrith's is... Meh.
don't worry, there's gonna be more help for you guys even next turn.
Why would
Oh,
you
I
do
get-
that, Butters?
Yeah, we're gonna start off pumping up Vivian Reed. At the top 4.
Vivian.
Creature, put it in my hand. Starts on the bottom in random order.
I mean, for the most part, I'm actually helping you guys more than I'm hurting you. You just have to pay attention to what you're doing.
Alright.
Sure.
And Bane of
Then
Progress would be cool.
creature I'm pulling is Transcendent Envoy.
Transcendent. Imagine a cyclonic rift here.
It'd be fine with me.
Ooh. Yeah, Chris is deep in thought, but he's on it. You know, he's got a plan. I think he's not just dropping counters and all that. This is going somewhere.
This is for real this time.
And then, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and. You know what?
What?
We are going to target Sanctum Weaver. We're going to -3 Calyx. And we are going to exile your commander's currently equipped with Lightning Greaves, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that one's the Elk. And what do these two that you have over here do? Which one's the one that gives the buff for the...
This
That's
is the
bumping them
buff.
up and creating tokens.
Okay, and then what's the other one?
It just when it comes into play, it has a trigger.
Oh, it's just the ETB. Okay.
Yeah. And what is it going to do to them?
Oh, I can exile target creature or enchantment until something that I control that I targeted, which is Sanctum Weaver, leaves the battlefield.
Oh. Well, you should. This right here is a handy package because it's a creature and a enchantment all in one.
Right,
So
but
if
it's
you
an
target
elk right
that,
now that has no ability, so I'm not
He's
gonna
like,
do
I just
that.
want
You
my
could just
turbo
target
blade.
that.
He's like, I want my
and that
turbo
could go
blade.
out.
Yeah, no,
That
I'm
would
gonna
do
get rid
both.
of your buffer over there.
Okay, that's fair. And it doesn't even go to the graveyard, huh?
Calyx
Yeah,
dies,
it's
right?
just exiled. What was that?
Calyx dies.
Doesn't
That-
die.
No,
Oh,
he
you still have-
was at 7. I
Okay.
just brought him down to 4.
Gotcha.
All right.
The dice disappeared, that's why.
Yes.
Yeah, he goes back to his card number.
And then that was that. That was that. We'll go ahead and tap for. So, how much is my force tapping for right now, Butters?
Up to 4 right now.
3 or
Okay,
4,
so-
right?
Yep,
We'll go
3 or
ahead.
4 depending on
Minimum
what you do.
3, max 4.
We will go ahead and tap that for the full 4. We will play Timber Paladin. And then we will use the other 2 mana to tap Yenna, targeting
Yeah,
Angelic Destiny to create a token that's a copy of Angelic Destiny. So I get to make another creature get a +4/+4 flying in first strike. That's going to go on Core Spirit Dancer. So they're going to gain an additional +4.
So earlier I said, hey, Chris, you didn't bring an infinite combo, did you? And he said no.
And
It's just true.
she is going to gain an additional +2/+2 from her own static effect.
Wake me when he figures it out.
And then we will go ahead and what do you have for you just have the one guy that has reach, yeah, your commander?
Yes.
Okay. And what are they right now? They are a
He's a 3/7
3/7.
that deals 7 damage.
3/7.
No, wait, he does not deal 7 damage because Bedrock Tortoise is a elk.
Yep.
There is that.
wish I had right now. Draw power.
A blue mana?
Well, no, that was definitely the other game. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swing at you with Elevere of the Wild Court and Core Spirit Dancer.
Oh man.
How big is Elevere?
Elevere right now isn't actually that big. She's a 4/4/8/8. She is
Not
a
that
10/10.
big. Not that big, just a 10
She's a
10.
10/10.
Yep.
And that's commander damage?
Yes, and then Core Spirit Dancer is also flying right now, and she is a, let's see, 3, 10, 13, 17.
Holy
17.
moly.
But that's going to go up a little bit because Elevere will trigger again, which I'm going to target Timber Paladin to give him a roll token. I'm just going to put something on there. I'll calculate it in a second, let you guys know. But that is going to buff the token on her up, and it's going to buff this up by 1 because of another aura entering.
So how much am I taking if I just take all this? If I don't block anything?
It would be
They're betting
28.
I'll take it.
Oh, he is taking it.
That will untap all my lands.
He took it. He took it.
And then, yeah, I'll pass turn.
What do you think about that, Butters? Did you think 27 could fly around 28?
Yeah, but
Johnny, what are you at now?
4.
you had 4 after 1 hit?
Are you about to win?
Maybe. I don't know.
4,
Doesn't seem like it.
5, so I'll have 3 floating after I play my Xurtree Ancient.
Xurtree. Xurtree Ancient.
Whenever a player taps a land for a mana, that player adds 1 mana to his or her mana pool. So minimum 4, maximum 8.
Oh, snap.
6. Maximum.
This would have been way better for my
No, it would be 8
Roshian deck.
if you're doubling
1,
twice.
2, 3.
I could have been earthquaking for 37.
Oh, you
So
good.
minimum is
Your
3.
X spells are going to be awesome now.
Yeah. Minimum is now 4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
2, 3.
Oh,
So if you double 4, yeah, minimum 4, maximum.
sorry
6.
guys. Pizzagate. Butters is fuzzing out.
Phasing out.
Well, we're gonna use it.
His
Let's do it.
His one eye
Whatever
still
you
has
got
to
going
turn.
on, let's do it.
Oh, fuck, okay. That's gotta go there.
Yeah.
So minimum for every land you tap, you get a minimum of 4 mana and a maximum of 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Minimum 4, maximum 6.
And you take damage for every mana you don't use.
Correct.
Did you use all your mana last turn?
Nope, I tapped a forest.
Well, no, but how much?
Oh, I used all of the mana that I tapped for.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, because he used the extra after he
Yep.
cast that to trigger.
Yep.
You guys are good. You know what you're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
Okay, so
So there's.
let's actually.
I'm just hoping that-
Used 5, 6.
This is the magic card right here.
That's it.
Boom.
I'll use the other one on the divining top again.
There's probably 2, 3 cards in here that would help out.
It is
Oh.
nice for you to have a divining top
All
where
right.
you can just use
Yeah,
that mana
that's
to.
part of how it's designed. It's just not doing me anything right now.
Butters, your decks have notoriously hurt you more than anybody else.
Oh man.
It hasn't really hurt me that bad this time. It just hasn't been drawing anything.
All right. So I'm gonna play the Taproot Kami.
Oh, Kami, huh?
It's a 0 forest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many forests you guys have?
One.
That's
2.
just your forest, I think.
There's the number of forests in play.
Oh, wow.
2.
2.
So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Taproot
And then-
Kami,
and
one
then-
mana.
What are you doing with your other 3 mana? Or
And I'm
5.
going to take 3 burn.
You're gonna take
5.
Well, so
So I'm dead.
you're taking 3, 6,
I am
9 something.
I am mana burned and I am dead.
You killed him, Butters.
I killed myself.
Johnny killed himself.
To be fair, to be
Uh,
accurate,
I can't stop you. Just go ahead.
I can't stop myself either. I'm dead.
All right, so now we have a new dynamic of what's going on here. Johnny's dead. Johnny's still alive, but he's destroyed this game.
I haven't been able to do a whole much of anything.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, is this pretty much game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I can draw an assassin's trophy to try to stop you.
Yeah,
I
swing
mean-
big and see if he can block it.
Well, he doesn't have anything flying, I think.
Nope.
Yeah, so I
So
have
I can
two
draw an
flyers.
assassin's
That's
trophy.
Yeah.
Let's
more
see
than lethal damage. at
I
this
got
point.
nothing coming
All
up.
right, little
That's good.
Chris with the win on the second game
I would
tonight.
say it's Big Chris, because that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So none
That
of
was
you were
pretty
casting
nice.
instants or sorceries.
He'll be a conundrum. Hey, Frey, Hug.
So the,
What's up? How you doing?
the one instant and sorcery that was cast, 2 of them were mine, and then your heroic intervention.
How do you feel about that game, Butters?
I mean, went on par with my normal games do. So
Gen Z,
expected.
Hug. Thank you guys all very much for stopping in tonight. We really appreciate you. Happy St. Patty's
Happy
Day.
St. Patty's Day.
If you're out celebrating tonight, be careful, drive
get too drunk.
safe. Even if you're not drinking,
Get
drive
yourself a
safe.
driver. Call the Casual Commander hotline. You won't get anybody, but
And you will see little Chris some more in the very
Give it a
near
try.
future. Hint, hint. All right, guys. Well, don't forget to like, share,
Good
and
game,
subscribe,
fellas.
and we will
Yeah,
catch
game, guys.
you on the very next MTG Casual Commander.
lit up.